Hello boys and girls, welcome to YouTube! We are here in Derby. This is the Blue Derby Mountain Bike Park. We are at the very top, the highest climbing point, standing here at the start of Kumma Gutza. A beautiful spot to spend a few days. Very different vibe to Medina though. No crew here, no shuttles, just me, an e-bike, and the trails. First day here, so we're just gonna do a cruisy Kumma Gutza 23 stitches and Trouty and see how those black trails are running. Strap on in folks, there'll probably be a few beelines, but it'll be a beautiful ride. You! This is Kumma Gutza, first ride for 2023 here in Derby. I rode this last year. Been a while since I've hit the A-lines though. Some of them are pretty spicy. This was the EWS Trail of the Year 2018. Hasn't changed at all. It's like a cruisy blue. If you ride it slowly and take the beelines, it's a spicy double black. If you ride it at race pace. This first little bit is actually a shared entry with Kingswell. So a little bit pedally. EWS stage has not started yet. Like ever at Derby, this is not for a downhill bike. 30-minute climb to get here on the eve. If you take the shuttle, it's about 20 minutes on an analog above the shuttle point. And then you've got to pedal this start section also. Sunny day here in Derby. It's cold but sunny. I'm expecting to see snakes somewhere out here. There are a lot here in Tassie. No crew here, just me, the dogs, and Meg can shred. She's at home doing work at the moment. I'm on lunch break. It's a beautiful thing here in Derby. You can just go out for a quick lap. Don't need to wait for shuttles. Okay, Kingswell to our left. Kumma Gutza starts proper now. EWS start ramp is basically the top of these rocks. They go beep, beep, beep. Some hucks in here. Huck off the end of this rock, if I can remember the line. Now, a little huck there, nothing much, but not a roll. Big A-line feature up here. I'm going to take the B-line. B-line's that way though. Oops, I fucked that up. I haven't looked at this in a while, and it's a bit of a dirt kicker there onto some rocks and gap off. So the B-line's this way. Not bad, but oh, it's a bit of a just huck to flat. You come down this rock, huck and land in there. It's fine if you got some speed, but your ankles are going to feel it if you don't. Apparently there's a line on the inside there. I've never tried. Rock slab feature here. Dirt still all mostly intact. Bit of a wall ride here. Rock gardens. Now there is the big double here. It's pretty straightforward. You just got to be going fast enough. Oh, there's some lines in here. I've always gone wide here and strapped this berm, but it looks like you can squeeze through that tree. So you want to get some speed for the big double. It's coming up in a minute. See how we feel on the run-in. May go, may just take a look. You basically get in a pretty hard gear, which I'm in now, and then you pedal your run-in. Let's see how we go, folks. That's the big double. What do you reckon? Should we hit it? Landing looks fine, takeoff's pretty worn out. Let's go do this. Alright boys and girls, well that was the Kumma Gutza double. Hope you like that little external cam. Just stuck my Insta360 on the lander. So the takeoff doesn't have much pop. I kind of tagged the lander a bit, had plenty of speed, but didn't have enough air. So yes, worn out compared to how I'm used to hitting it. Still fine, go fast. Just if you're hitting it in 2023, you need some pop. Luckily, the case pad is pretty soft. Not soft, that's not the right word for it. Case pad is pretty rounded, so the back wheel just had a little dunk, and we're all good. This bit, super spicy to go fast. I don't know how the EWS people do it. They go over the top here and kind of gap, do those roots, that root hop there, just super off camber and at speed, you just wash into that tree. So yeah, speed line there. Nice little gap over these roots if you're going quick enough. I am not. Now we rejoin, you can start Kumma Gutza from here if you do the shuttle. That's, here you go in there. Oh look, a little gap thing. Not really a lander on that. This is the loamy part of Kumma Gutza now. Lots of off-camberness. Some crazy, the guys pin it and gap that is one of the things, and then gap that. When you're at race pace, those things apparently come pretty naturally. I don't go race pace enough. Gap off here too, and they gap and land down here. See what I mean? This is a single black to just cruise down like I'm doing today. Double black to ride it the way it was built, which is to gap all of those things, hit all those A-lines, ride the off-camberness, pop off this and like land on the back of that, gap off that. Oh, there's a lot going on this trail. EWS Trail of the Year 2018. Big step up here. If you stay off the brakes, you like step up this and land on the back there. Like, what the hell? I did not do that. I do not go fast enough. Same with that, you gap off that rock, land on that one. It's just all about the like natural trail gaps, this trail. I can't remember lines through here. There's like a huck off the end, I think. No, that's a roll, that's a roll. Oh, you huck off that rock as the A line. And this is where Kumma Gutza rejoins the trail network. Keeps going to the bottom, but we're not going to do that. We're going to stop here at the road crossing and go ride something else. There's the end of there. You're going all the flow bit. Bunch of trails across the road here. So Kumma Gutza goes left. We're going to go right. Do 23 stitches. Thanks, boys. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. See yourself?
Oh, I'm not cutting into it because it's closed. Huh. Well, that sucks. So we are here at the Devil Wolf. Cascade Dam up there. River runs right down through here. This all is what flooded and washed away the town many years ago. Up the top there is Kumma Gutza, where we just came from. And we're going to go all the way up there, which is Black Dragon to Trouty. Well, boys and girls, we are here at Big Mama. We've done 23 stitches up Black Dragon. We're now heading across Crushers towards Trouty. But just look at this tree, folks. Amazing, beautiful old thing. Unfortunately, there is an active logging lease just on the other side of that ridge. If you actually look through the trees there, you'll see it's clear fell, about 30 meters that way. Bit of a shame. Head over to Blue Derby Wild on Instagram or Facebook to find out what you can do to protect these forests. I'm going to continue on to Trouty. So, Blue Derby Bike Park, day one. Here's the top of Trouty. We're on a 2-hour lunch ride. Departed home, which is right in town, up the shuttle road to Black Stump, up the snig track to Kumma Gutza, Kumma Gutza all the way down to the road crossing, across the Great Race, down 23 stitches, up Devil Wolf, up Black Dragon, and we've just climbed Crushers to get to here. It's about a 2-minute downhill down Trouty. Battery almost dead, but it's downhill all the way to town. So, boys and girls, here's Trouty. Here's the trail that got me hooked on Derby. I came here as an intermediate rider back in, I'm going to say it's 2016. I rode this at the end of the trip. It was my last ride. I walked most of it. And I was like, holy dooly, that's a rad trail. I need to come back here. Ooh, that's a little bit of a drop now. This trail doesn't really change. They did some maintenance on it a couple of years ago. During COVID, I think it was. They filled in some of the ditches and the ruts. This top is super fast. I haven't ridden this for exactly 1 year. So I'm going to go cruisy today. I'm assuming nothing's changed. Still just rocks. And it gets gnarlier and gnarlier and gnarlier the further down you go. Pretty high speed this opening section through the trees, but we pop out with some beautiful views of the town, the lake, the old mine. If you're racing this, you get your gas on here and don't even think about braking. There's a step up in here I blew up a wheel on in 2018. So you gap off this onto that rock. Not today. Gap off this though. Alright, look out. Don't stop to take in the views because the trail gets spicy from here. Look at that, folks. Try and remember my lines through here. There's a whole bunch of choices. Some of them have some big ruts. There's the famous slab. Look at that view! Wow! You can just pin it down here, but you gotta stop at the end. Brake's gonna heat up through this compression. Choose the line through here. Well, let's try the guts today. Left hand side. There's the entry. You can do a bit of a track stand line through there. Alright, this bit's spicy. I'm gonna stay on this rock wall right off. Famous EWS racetrack, this one. Step down here. Can go a lot faster. Little wall ride to avoid that slippy route. Tight threading needle section coming up. slow in, pick a line, roll off. More rocks and slabs into our lower descent here. What's the line today? And go low. Oh, that's not fast. Oh. Past Trouty himself. Couple of line choices here. We're going to go high because this is the safer option. All right, into the really spicy part now. See if I got this in me today. Over the back of this rock. Look at this bit. Straight line. Well, boys and girls, there's the bottom of Trouty. This is the final stair gap. The pros gap right from there. Land down here somewhere. Cross the finish line there. I've just ridden it. My battery on the camera went flat right at the top of those stairs. So you get most of the idea. And then all the way to town and the river. Enjoy. You!